You can't judge anyone at any specific point in their life because you don't know what the total life is. And in the end of the day, if he dies saying Tawbah, and Allah accepts that Tawbah, he could be the worst human being that ever lived. And that's success according to the Muslims. So you cannot judge people at any particular point in their life. You have to have the whole life. And only God can do that. So don't judge people. Unless it's somebody stole, you have to deal with that problem. That's a problem, and there's a judgment that goes with it. But even in that case, you can forgive them. If I own a store and somebody steals, I can say, أَجْعَلُكَ فِي حِلْ. It's yours. And the Prophet ﷺ said, يَرْحَمُ مَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ يَرْحَمُكُمْ مَنْ فِي السَّمَاءِ. مَنْ فِي الْأَرْضِ. That's sigha umum. Man is one of the uses for generalization in the Arabic language. Have mercy on anyone in the earth, on those in the earth. It doesn't just mean specific people. It's man fil ard. Have mercy or compassion with those in the earth, and the one in the heavens will have compassion on you. And this is what Thomas Jefferson said, when I looked at people, I demanded divine justice. But then I started looking at myself, and I began to beg for mercy. So that's a powerful statement. You look outside, you want justice. You start looking inside, you want mercy. And I'll tell you another thing, and people don't realize this. Every fault that you see out there, and this is from Raghib Risbahani, every fault that you see out there is a fault in you. It's a fault in you, either manifest or like fire in flint. In other words, had you lived that person's life, you might be doing the exact same thing that person's doing. So, because you're human, and humans are susceptible to all things human, anyone you see out there with a fault is a fault in you, either manifest or hidden in you like fire in flint. In other words, the right cause can start the spark. And that is a way of looking at the world with compassion. You begin to actually look at human beings in a different light. Because you don't know what they've been through. You don't know what type of suffering they've had.